Hi, Dr. Maura Cullen here, author of 35 Dumb Things Well-Intended People Say. The topic of today's video, which is part of the Diversity Quick Flick series, is Diversity Best Practices. It's a leadership framework with the acronym L.E.A.D. There's no need to recreate the wheel. After combing through the best diversity practices of some of the leading companies and organizations, I was able to take the best of the best and create a 4-step framework for building successful and inclusive organizations. I call it LEAD of Leadership. So, step number 1, L, leadership. No sustainable diversity and inclusion initiatives can take place without leadership from the top. Best practices in achieving workforce diversity cites creating a strategic plan clearly, concisely, and continually will assure success. You have to hire a full-time diversity officer and staff. Enforce a zero-tolerance policy for bias-related offenses. Create a diversity task force committee that includes stakeholders at every level. Benchmark your organization to similar competitors. Provide domestic partnership benefits and salary gross-up to make up for employees who are taxed differently for those benefits, like gay and lesbian couples. This is given to us by the National Association of Legal Professionals. Be certain that social invitations are inclusive in language. Spouse, partner, guest. Develop flex time that are family and holiday friendly. Include gender identity in the EEO and non-discrimination statements, and provide health benefit insurance related to transgender needs and status. Display the organization's commitment to diversity on websites and promotional materials. Develop and foster community outreach programs. Create an annual Expect Respect Day or Diversity Day, like the University of Michigan. Plot current organizational charts related to social identities to assess over and underrepresented groups and where they are in the power structure. Conduct exit interviews to learn the employees' experiences around diversity. The E, education. Require diversity inclusion education for all employees, including top management. Training should focus on awareness, skills, and actions. Training should be ongoing with follow-up. Offer executive coaching for senior management to build diversity competencies related to policy development and personal skills. Celebrate cultural events such as Black History Month, Hispanic History Month, Women's History Month, Gay Pride Month, Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month, American Indian Month, on and on. The more the merrier. Offer opportunities for further education such as retreats, webinars, books, audio programs, and seminars. Provide additional training for people who are on interview and hiring teams on best practices and legal requirements of what can and cannot be asked. Harassment policy education. Define diversity in the broadest way possible. Best practices in achieving workforce diversity came up with the acronym REGARD. I have taken the liberty of adding a couple more S's at the end, so it's REGARDS, to include size and socioeconomic status. So it's a rundown like this: race, ethnicity, gender, age, religion, disability, size, and socioeconomic status. Regards. The A, accountability. Hire an external consultant to conduct a baseline diversity audit and climate survey. Have external consultants return at the mutually agreed upon time frame to reevaluate your progress. Conduct focus group interviews with external consultants. Develop goals with measurable outcomes, Link diversity, competence, and performance to employee reviews and compensation package. Institute anonymous upwards reviews that evaluate diversity competency as a component. The D, development. Institute a mentoring program and mentoring training. Institute a reverse mentoring program where there are open lines of communications that allow senior management to learn of the challenges their staff face. This is given to us by the National Association of Legal Professionals. Foster the formation of affinity groups. Create awards and recognition. People do what they get rewarded for. Provide funding to attend diversity-related conferences. Create organization-wide newsletters with best practices and announcements of awards or the cultural calendar or conferences and upcoming events. The conclusion is this: in no way is this intended to be an exhaustive list of strategies to develop and enhance your diversity initiatives. Each business and organization has challenges that are unique and thus must be addressed in a customized manner. However, one item is non-negotiable: to ensure that your business and organization increases its bottom line by recruiting and retaining the best possible workforce. To stay competitive and grow as a business, diversity and inclusion best practices must start at the top. Simply, leaders must lead. If you've enjoyed this video and would like to receive the entire Diversity Quick Flicks series for free, please visit diversityquickflicks.com and we'll get them right out to you. And please feel free to share this link with colleagues and friends. Take care.